Show me your news.
Ben, show me your news.
Okay.
See, you're catching on to it. You got this.
It's been a crazy, stressful week on the internet for a lot of reasons, but the latest one is Wave 4 and a little bit of Wave 5, because Wave 5 placeholders have started showing up, like overseas and whatnot. So it's even more stressful. But we were talking about Amiibos.
Oh, boy.
God, I hate them.
You're not the only one.
I really,
I only
really
have
hate
one,
them.
and that's because Peter gave it to me.
Well, like, my problem is the first three waves didn't have a whole lot that I wanted. My sights are set on 4 and 5, and it's just been this whole mess recently of everyone wanting one, which is completely fine. Nintendo's still not putting out.
That's a great way to word that.
And none of the retailer websites realizing how big of a thing Amiibos have become and how voracious we all are for them.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff went down. Wave 4 comes out on like May 29th, and a bunch of pre-orders went live. Some happened at 3 a.m. for 30 minutes, like with Target. Or no, Target
Toys R Us.
Toys R Us, that's the one. Target was the one where it was like, all right, Jigglypuff is up. 5 minutes later, all right, she's gone.
Goodbye.
I think Darker Eye said that he managed to get one pre-ordered.
I also
What?
got
You
one
did?
pre-ordered.
I mean, clearly a lot of people did.
But that was in a second pre-order wave.
Ah.
I mean, for something like Best Buy was an example where that was supposed to go at a certain time, and yet they were all gone in 7 minutes. Like 7 minutes. Like, come on.
Best Buy has also had a lot come back. A lot of second amount, like, all right, you can pre-order again or whatever.
Not for
They've
Lucina
also-
and Robin, though.
No. I'm specifically holding out for Amazon with those, and I've got like notifications set up and whatnot for Lucina. I don't know. It's kind of like I wasn't prepared because I didn't have a Best Buy account or a Walmart account or a Target account. So really, the only one I was able to snag was the Squid Girl
Oh,
from
yeah.
Splatoon, because 3 pre-orders went up for the bundle pack, which is the boy and the girl and the squid, and then the boy on his own and the girl on his own.
Right.
And I saw that announcement go up, and I made a Best Buy account and still had time to get the girl, because I think everyone was going after the bundles. Those sold out in about half an hour, and I think the 2 followed pretty thoroughly. As far as information goes, go follow Amiibo News. They're the best place to follow any of this, because there's people like reporting into them. I think there's just one person that runs that account.
Amiibo Inquirer as well, and they just announced today or yesterday that they're partnering up. So there's going to be soon like a big Amiibo News nexus in a way between the two.
I can't believe we need that.
Yeah, it's terrible, right?
That's ridiculous.
It's insane, and it's Nintendo not understanding how demand works. Yeah, there's the whole shipping issue with the West Coast, and there's a strike and all that, but that's been solved, and they still don't understand the demand for this. It's
I think I read somewhere that isn't it like every major city gets there's one of them where every major city gets maybe 8 of it.
It's insane.
I think it might have been Ness, but I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, good.
Ness
You want
was
to talk
a
about a
bloodbath.
clusterfuck? GameStop and Ness. The exclusive stuff is one thing. To have certain Amiibo exclusive at retail partners, that's crazy. I've been fortunate enough to acquire Rosalina and Jigglypuff, both at Target. The website's just not the best at all. And then I got Lucario overseas when I was in England. So I avoided that first round of Toys R Us exclusive and got it at a game in England when I was visiting Rachel.
Yeah, probably about the same price.
It was close. It was a little more expensive, but it was close enough so that it wasn't exceedingly excessive. But yeah, the NES, in-store pre-orders for GameStop goes at a certain time. You're getting lines in those GameStops, and then the demand hits their website so hard that it shuts down their entire in-store pre-order system. The employees don't know what to do. I know a couple people who were there waiting in store, and they just had a miserable experience that nothing they could do because The internet bombards that demand. I took a screenshot. I got an email from Best Buy because I'm an account member there. And it says, their most viewed products for, on this email for a certain time. Number 1, MacBook Air. Number 2, Alarm Shield wireless security system from Uplink. Number 3, an Acer Chromebook. And number 4, Lucina Amiibo. Like, good lord. You want to talk? The demand is real.
Yep.
Match the supply.
I'm actually currently looking through Games' website at Amiibos.
Mm-hmm.
Which ones are the most in demand? Because there's so many on here that they let you buy.
Okay, well, I mean, rattle some off right now, I guess.
Oh, you still have all the Inklings and Splatoon things going on there. The Woolly World Amiibos there as well for pre-order. Jigglypuff, apparently?
Mm-hmm. Jigglypuff is an exclusive, but, some people have been able to get her.
It's kind of weird, because some of these are available to actually buy. Like, the original ones that have been released and stuff, they're fine. You can still buy those. But some of these you can just only look at, and then it says, by the way, this is unavailable for UK residents, so fuck you.
Here's the thing. Is this happening in other parts of the world? Is this happening in Japan?
I don't think so. And I think it's like
Do they
the
have the
American...
same-
A lot of it has seemed to be like American demand is buying imports of these and, paying much more than they should.
Yeah. One Amiibo on PlayAsia is about $30 after shipping.
Well,
That's how I got Marth.
it's basically double the amount.
Yeah.
More than double the amount.
Yeah. And I could have gotten a couple off of PlayAsia, but it would have been like, for 2, I would have been spending like $60. And I was like,
God, no.
if this were like another time, maybe, but I really can't right now.
Yeah, I have a good amount of Amiibo. I've quite a healthy amount. Basically all the ones that are in normal stock, plus a few special ones. Wii Fit Trainer, Captain Falcon.
God, Wii Fit Trainer.
Rosalina. But not Villager, not Marth, not Pit. Certain ones like
those
D2D,
are sold out.
Yeah, I don't have those. But it's to the point where I want at least one copy of each of the Smash ones eventually, but I'm in no rush.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to be paying absurd amounts for it.
Wow, these are actually kind of pricey. They range anywhere from like $10.99 to $14.99 here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I went to GameStop on my break at work the other day and I didn't plan on buying anything. I just needed to get out of the restaurant and do something else.
Sure.
And so I ran into a GameStop and I'm just going to putz around. I'm going to maybe play some demos. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Oh my God, there's one Sonic. One Sonic Amiibo. I don't give a shit about anything. There's one, I bought it.
Yeah.
I bought that damn. I don't have money. I bought that Sonic Amiibo. That's how crazy That's how crazy people are.
So you think a couple months back to when we last recorded for Show Me News, they had the Wave 1 and maybe Wave 2 were starting to come out. It's reached a whole other level of crazy.
Yep.
It's madness, and it's insane.
Is it bad that I actually want one of those gold Marios from Walmart?
See, the Gold Mario, that's a whole other thing, because those are getting like $80 eBay prices here.
Yep.
Ha ha! More expensive here. You're talking like £100.
Oh, Jesus.
Why? I don't want every single one. I want one of each character. So I have the Smash Yoshi. I don't care about the Super Mario Yoshi.
I care about
the Yarn
Woolly World
Yoshi,
but that's it.
The Yarn
I want
Yoshi
the
is going to
Yarn
be
Yoshi.
super, super duper cute. But it's not a need. So when you're talking about, there's Smash Brothers Mario, there's Super Mario, there's Gold Mario, which the only benefit is a special little feature in Mario Party 10, and that's it. You don't need everyone unless that's going to be your thing, and God rest your soul.
The Gold Mario Amiibo is ugly anyways. So.
Yeah.
I think it looks kind of pretty.
I think that they make it look really nice in the promotional mock-up images, but when you get the real thing, it's oh,
Yeah.
this is just not as good quality.
Well, yeah, because
So
the
it's
original.
going for anywhere up to $150 here.
Jesus
Pounds,
Christ.
even shit.
And here's the thing. These obviously do not cost that much to manufacture. They're $12 figures. I'm sure I don't know the business. I'm not an expert, but oh my God, you can make more than you're making. I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
We said we weren't going to collect them all, but now we have 13.
Because we're sick. We are sick.
I'm right there with you. I don't want to count how many I have. It's that or more.
Yep. But I just like my mains, and my mains are going to be some of the hardest to find. I'm never going to find a Ness for a very long time. Wii Fit Trainer, I'll have to like wait for PlayAsia to stock them. Lucina, oh my god, I'm fucking scared. I was really scared those 2 days where people were just going ape shit because I thought like when's the Amazon one? It still hasn't happened. It probably won't for a while. We're not entirely sure.
Yeah, Amazon and Nintendo don't have the best relationship, so I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, there's also the whole. We all know the guy who bought like 50 Rosalinas.
Right.
He has apparently
wife
set
of
his sights on doing the same to Lucina, Zero Suit Samus, and Palutena.
Yeah, I covered that before at one point, didn't I?
Yeah, on your soapbox, youtube.com/showmeyournews.
I forgot you did that.
Yeah.
You're stealing my shit, boy.
I'm sorry.
So-
Don't hit me.
I won't hit you. I'll thrash you. I was looking again. Like Palutena is available for pre-orders over here. Same with Dark Pit and Ganondorf, etc.
Really?
Wow.
Yes. Why is that such a thing?
Because it's not here.
Really?
No, it is not. No.
Palutena is going to be a messy
Whoa.
fight for a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you want to pre-order anything, just go to game.co.uk and you can forward it to me and I'll bring it over.
If you're not already here by then.
Yeah, that's
so
the
it's
thing.
game.uk. What?
Game. I don't know. I wonder if they do ship internationally. That'd be
They probably do, but for an extra cost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then you're just doing PlayAsia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imported this amiibo. Oh, from like Japan? No, from England.
You're a true fan.
Yeah, I went over to England just to buy a Lucario amiibo. Yeah, I mean, of course, I got engaged and all that along the way, and I visited the love of my life. But that Lucario amiibo, though.
At this point, anybody that might be like a legitimate scenario for some people. We
We
can
go
all
to Japan.
buy all the amiibos. I want to go to Japan and just walk into one of their game stores, and it's just a wall of every amiibo that America can't have. And they're just there. They're not even pre-orders. They're just hundreds of them.
Not for you, Gaijin.
That's like the there was a picture at some point because when Sonic and Mega Man came out, they're not super rare anymore. Apparently, they're just uncommon.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But when they first came out, they were rare as shit.
Oh, yeah.
And somebody posted a picture of an EB Games in Australia of just a wall of Mega Man and Sonic, and that's all it was. It was a bunch of Mega Mans, a bunch of Sonics, and maybe a Mario in the corner because nobody's buying the Mario amiibo.
Could you fucking imagine if amiibos were region locked?
Oh,
no.
Could you imagine?
No.
That
No.
was a legitimate fear when Ben revealed that he had imported that Marth. I was like, wait, they're not region locked, are they? Because I didn't know. That'd totally be something Nintendo would do.
Totally.
Well, yeah, it's like the Jigglypuff amiibo that's coming out. The item is going to be unavailable to unavailable for non-UK residents. Oh, we are getting it. Okay, I read that
Yay.
wrong.
Oh my god, they have to put... No, do you... What? They have to put a notification that it's unavailable to people outside of their country.
Because
That's-
all the
Is that-
sales have to fucking go through Target.
That's how many people are
Wow.
importing. Holy shit!
Wow, because it doesn't say that on other ones. It says it on Jigglypuff. It says it on Palutena. But
Nintendo
it did not
fucked
say that
up.
on someone else. Jeez.
Get it together, Nintendo. This is sick.
I need to go find 2 specific tweets from NerdBot. He's been one of the people on the Great Amiibo Hunt. For a while, I think for about 3 weeks, every day after work, he would go to Nintendo World, he would go to Target, he would go to Best Buy, and he would go to GameStop. Every single day.
That is sick.
Just to try and find amiibos he didn't have yet. And so when there's anybody that I trust to talk about how fucking batshit this amiibo thing has become, it's him. Because he's there. He's in the trenches, basically. But it was basically along the lines of, hey, Nintendo, look, I will give you every cent I have to my name. I will give you all of my things. I will give you my home. I will give you everything I have. Please just make it so that I never have to see another terrible Reddit Amiibo meme again in my entire life. Please, please, please.
The whole Fresh Prince thing with, the fire that is Amiibo demand and like the spitting water, the supply. Oh boy.
I saw that.
If you are on the hunt for Amiibos like us fellow losers, follow the Amiibo News Twitter, follow the Amiibo Inquirer, and go to nowinstock.net. They've got a whole tracker for all the Amiibos and all the various sites that you can get those Amiibos at. It's very, very handy.
Good idea.
It's good stuff.
Show me your news!